2 cups of milk. Let's get to it. So which is better, free weights or machines? Why not both? Both of them are great. They both have their positives and their negatives. Some of the positives of machine training are that you can isolate certain muscles and use more advanced training techniques without as high of a risk of injury. So some of the advanced training techniques I'm thinking of are forced reps, negatives, partials, static holds. They're a little bit more risky if you're using compound exercises or free weights. So I like machines. They're great to use in addition to free weights. So I think both of them are awesome to incorporate in your routine. I certainly find a lot of benefit out of doing that. Some of the training techniques I'm going to utilize and you'll see in this video are inspired by Mountain Dog 1 or John Meadows. So I'd highly encourage you to check out his channel on YouTube to see what I'm talking about. Alright, I don't want to make this video too long with me just talking, so let's jump into the leg training routine and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, the first exercise I'm doing is a lying leg curl machine for the hamstrings. Getting some blood pumped into the hamstrings with a couple sets of warm-ups. Relatively lightweight, shooting for about 12 to 15 reps each set, and working my way up in the weight with each set. This is my last set of lying leg curls. I did 12 repetitions this set. I did a 1-second hold at the top, and then I did about a 15-second static hold at the end. Followed that up by 8 partial repetitions. So the way you perform a static hold is you hold the weight at a fixed position so that way there's constant tension on the muscle that you're working. This burned the crap out of my hamstrings. My hamstrings are on fire. Next, I jumped over and did some safety bar squats. Difference between a regular barbell squat and a safety bar squat is primarily the safety bar will hit the quads, the front part of your legs, a lot more. It's important always when you're doing squats to make sure you're lifting with proper form, keep your torso upright, and don't round your lower back. Always very important you warm up properly when doing squats. I started off with just the bar and then worked my way up to 135, 225, 275, and 315 for a top set. Each of those sets I did 8 reps. After safety bar squats, I did Smith machine hip thrusts. The primary muscle you're working with a hip thrust exercise is the glutes. It's also going to involve a little bit of hamstrings. Nothing fancy here, just slowly working up in the weight, performing a good amount of repetitions to get some blood pumped into those glutes. Next up is leg extensions. So similar to the hamstring curls where I did some advanced training techniques, I also did some advanced things with the leg extensions. Started off with a couple sets of warm-ups to get some more blood pumped into the quads and get them ready to go. And then in the final set, I did a 15-second static hold, and then I followed it up with some partial reps to finish off the quads. I couldn't wait to get off that leg extension machine. Ouch. Now the upper legs are complete, time to go to everyone's favorite, calves. Start off with some standing calf raises. One of the things I really want to emphasize, focus on the bottom stretch of the calf raise, and also get a good contraction on the way up. To finish off the calf training, I did a Tibia Dorsi calf raise. This focuses primarily on the front part of your calf. This is part of the calf that a lot of people don't train, myself included. So this is actually one that was pretty painful for me.